It's nothing.
He's choking!
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm!
In the year 2022, a young man named Angel binged a show called House of the Dragon over the course of a week. Later, he joined his friends for the finale in a pub of no particular note or importance. But it was only revealed afterwards that the young man had never seen nor been spoiled of the original series Game of Thrones. Now, watch and relive the series from Angel's truly unique perspective as the watchers in the bar present.
Hey, what's up everybody? It is me, Sean Tank Top, and I'm over here at Costa Tank Top. I'm hanging out with, it's Angel, it's Jenilea. I almost forgot your name for a second there.
I've done that, and it's
Doesn't that feel so terrible?
hard.
It's so, or just like you feel like so. It's like just for a second,
Yeah,
I know that I know who you
I've
are
done
and
that
stuff like that.
1,000 times.
Yeah, 100%. Anyway, it's like I can assure you that Jenilea and Angel are here, and that I know your fucking name. What's going on, guys? We appreciate you guys for coming out. We are doing a HotD fan watches Game of Thrones for the very first time. We are on episode 2 of season 4, and what, coming off of what you said, based on the post-episode discussion, it was one of your favorite episodes of the show.
Yeah, I'm flustered.
Yeah, I mean, well, there's a reason we're all fucking flustered over there. Yeah, I mean, a bunch of new characters, and it's also kind of cool that we can kind of keep throwing in new characters that are very captivating, and not just because it's a big part of it because it's Pedro Pascal, but not just because of that. I do think that Oberyn is just a good character.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like it's
great character.
Yeah, and so kind of the marrying of the two is like kind of what makes it like a perfect union. And so we have that, some new storylines coming in, some kind of big things on the horizon. I mean, like we are supposedly fucking getting ready for a wedding and stuff. Do you think we're gonna get the wedding this episode, Angel?
It seems a little soon.
Yeah.
To me personally.
Totally. They're still picking out jewelry. Yeah.
You know,
right.
like there's so much more to a wedding. I wouldn't know. I've only been to one.
We got some of that going on. So like the wedding is kind of like on the horizon. It's kind of out there. And that's kind of like one of the last like big sort of consolidations of power that the Lannisters sort of have going for them and shit like that, which like that'll be fucking interesting to kind of see how that pans out. I mean, what we have like a great duo, like probably our favorite duo of the thing, like just like, you know, we have the Hound and Arya just kind of tearing shit up, being a little raucous little group over there. I can see them not coming back to that storyline because it was so satisfying and it was like the last thing that we saw. Like I feel like we also need to catch up with like Bran and Theon.
Oh,
what the fuck's going on there? You know what I mean? Like, that's or Theon, or should I say Reek?
True.
I didn't want to ask. I wasn't sure.
It had happened by the end of. Once we got done with that mini Saw movie that was like that was fucking like cudgeled it throughout the like last season and shit like that. But he is now Reek. I'm ready to fucking watch a little bit more of that. Smart and Complex.
I'm scared too.
I'm scared.
Scared.
The Perez house words over there for fucking sure. All right, well, we appreciate you guys very much for hanging out with us as we go through, as a HotD fan goes through Game of Thrones for the very first time. We are on season 4, episode 2. If you guys want to get early and uncut access to episode 3 and whatever crazy shit goes on in that episode, you guys can do that by becoming a part of the Patreon. It is the best way to support the channel if you dig what we're putting out over here. The link is in the top pinned comment or the description below. Click that, head on over there, pony up $8 at the premium streaming tier, and that gets you full and uncut access to all of our Game of Thrones coverage.
10,000? Was it? 10,000.
Okay. Shoot some.
Wait!
Oh!
Nothing in this show is genuine.
And so we got this stuff and then a ton of other Song of Ice and Fire shit that is on the horizon. So you guys want to make sure that you guys hit us up over there. Tons of content over there. We'd appreciate if you guys would do so. But if you can't do that and still want to help us out, hit us with a like and a subscribe. Ring the bell thingy, but only once. Because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. We appreciate you guys for hanging out with us.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Oh.
If you make it out of the woods,
Just hunting folks.
Yeah. Remember the Ken and Barbie killers? That couple.
Oh my god. I mean, this is like a fucked up date night.
Yeah.
Also, look out, like, Sam and Frodo are hiding from the ring race down there.
I don't know. If I was her, I would just, I don't know, kill them. Ramsay.
Oh. You think it'd be that easy? Just like
That's my solution.
run back and attack them, maybe. Like maybe if I can take you down.
I only wounded her.
You brought her down. That's what matters.
Aw,
Ooh.
he's so supportive.
Let me put one through her face.
You have to reward the hounds, love. They did all the hard work.
Why?
But you made Miranda feel jealous.
Very jealous of her.
Relationship goals.
Yeah.
Oh. Again, the sound will get you there. It's so fucking gnarly. No more sausage cutting from Theon to a sausage again.
Yeah, they are.
Jesus Christ.
To the proud Lannister children. The dwarf, the cripple, and the mother of madness. It's only wine.
Oh, he's trying his best to cheer him up. We haven't seen them together in so long.
Yeah.
Learn to fight with your other hand.
With whom?
Brienne.
Indeed, as it happens.
Men
I
talk.
have just
Yeah.
Or this guy.
Oh,
True.
that's good though. That's a cool pairing.
There's this knight, Laygood. Right here is where I fuck his wife.
Also, we haven't got any like sword training things since like season 1.
Yep.
Just him swallowing his pride is such a huge fucking deal. You know what I mean? Like,
Never thought I would like the man who pushed a child out of a window in the first.
Right?
no,
Right?
You know.
no. This show does
The show
that
will
shit.
do that to you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like. Not gonna hold out much hope for this mother.
Yeah, I was literally about to say, like, for him though, I don't know.
Waldo, this is Ramsay Snow, my bastard.
My best of son. Oh, and of course these guys are like good pals and shit. You know, like.
How he screamed. You would have loved it.
Ugh. Move over Succession. We got the other disgusting brothers.
I haven't seen it. I know.
Oh,
I
fuck.
know.
Oh, that's great. No.
This was Balin Greyjoy's son and heir.
We've been flaying our enemies for 1,000 years.
Did he take
The
it too
flayed
far?
man is on our banners.
My banners, not yours. You're not a Bolton, you're a Snow.
Daddy issues. Welcome to the club.
Yeah, no shit.
I needed Theon. I needed him whole. I placed far too much trust in you.
Understatement. To be
Yeah.
honest.
Give him the razor.
Oh, damn.
Go on, Reek.
Weird flex.
Yeah.
But it's telling. It's incredibly telling.
You know what I would say though.
Oh.
Just fucking kill him.
But that's the thing with Theon, right? Like, even when he's at his best, he's a fucking coward.
Yeah.
Did you murder the Stark boy? No, my lord. Just 2 farm boys.
So crazy, like, shit we've known for, like, seasons is still, like, kind of making its way to everybody's ears and shit, you know?
Now that Robb Stark is gone.
Oh. He didn't know.
That's right. How do you feel about that? Jon Snow's at Castle Black. Who the fuck's Jon Snow?
That bastard Balin. Gather whatever men you can and ride for Moat Cailin. Bring this creature of yours. Maybe he'll be of some use. Take the moat for the family. For our family. And I'll reconsider your position.
Bust him down and then give him another thing to do, you know?
Right.
Like,
I have friends across the sea who could help her.
She won't leave.
Your father has promised to hang the next whore he finds you with. Have you ever known your father to make an idle threat?
The little bow.
oh my god.
It was the most aggressive bow. It was a bow that said, idiot.
May you and my daughter Margery drink deep and live long.
Oh, so that's the idiot son that Olenna keeps talking about?
Yeah.
Great casting.
Yeah. But how are we supposed to believe that hunk of junk made Margery.
The mom must have been an absolute fucking...
Absolutely.
And she comes from the line of Diana Rigg.
Right.
Yeah.
Book? The Lives of Four Kings, a book every king should read.
Now that the war is won, we should all find time for wisdom. Thank you, Uncle.
Whoa.
Nice.
Crazy. It feels weird.
Uh-huh.
One of only 2 Valyrian steel swords in the capital, freshly forged in your honor.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Oh my lord.
Thanks, Grandpappy.
Yeah.
Bring me somebody to cut them open with it.
Seriously.
Oh.
Not the book.
Had us for a second.
Yeah.
Every time I use it, it'll be like cutting off Ned Stark's head all over again.
Right in front of Sansa.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah.
What's wrong, my lion?
Don't call me that. I'm afraid our friendship can't continue. My wife has suffered a great deal, as you well know. I don't want her to suffer any more on my account. I need to uphold my vows.
We'll fight them together. It's like you said. I am yours and you're mine.
You're a whore! I can't be in love with a whore. I can't have children with a whore.
Jesus. He doesn't even like saying this. He's just...
He's trying to Harry and the Hendersons her.
Get out of here, you stupid animal.
Yeah.
Most of all. But now that time is over.
Oh, I can't breathe.
Ugh. And Bron's there to take her away.
Comfortable life in Pentos.
But also take the diamonds and get the fuck out.
Out of Dodge.
Seriously. Ooh. Like throwing rocks at Nymeria. It's just like, go.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're still burning back to the old things.
Almighty.
Good lord.
You're my sister!
Oh, and she's like, she's on that fucking old time religion too,
Yeah.
man. She's down.
Our Lord took them, did you see?
His face.
Yeah.
Oh my god, fucking Sir Grumpy Cat over there.
They're with our Lord now. Their sins all burnt away. Did you see?
Sure, they're more than grateful, my queen.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's like you go to like a friend of a friend's or like a friend or like, you know, like somebody's got like a new, you know, husband or something. It's like, all right, now we're all gonna say grace, and you're like,
Yeah.
we do that. You know, it's like
Okay.
One morning, you shot 2 seagulls on the beach. I've never tasted anything as good.
Oh my god, Mel is just sitting there, just giving, just like, that's nice.
They made this bitch look so tragically fucking
That's all I need.
Frazzled and
just,
just like
exactly.
clawing at
Manic.
anything. Yeah.
And she's like, oh, just cunt.
Yes.
Fresh cunt
Yes.
over here.
Come in.
Are you sleeping, princess?
Actually, I
Ceremony on
met
the
this
beach.
actress before
I
when
heard
we
it.
were on stage together. She is about
And
this
frightened
big.
Yeah.
My uncle.
A god of light and love and joy, and a god of darkness, evil and fear.
Yeah, it's basically that, right? Like, ooh,
Wargame?
Wolfcam.
Wolfcam.
Wolfcam. Like, let's head
like a little
on. Let's head
camera
on over to the Wolfcam where it's going up there. It's a frosty one. Like,
Was this the opening scene of Twilight?
I want you to say it.
Your body can't live on the food your wolf consumes.
Kill him a thing though and drag the deer
Yeah,
back.
like bring it back to us.
Yeah.
Die wolf.
I thought that's what he was doing.
Right.
Must be glorious, though. To run, to leap.
Little drunken from Love Actually.
Yeah. Right?
Love it.
Oh, he was that weird little shit boy, wasn't he?
He's great. How
No, I'm
dare
not
you?
saying he's
I
not
like a little
great. He's just a weird
drunken.
little shit boy in that thing, though. Like,
You'd forget your mother and father. You'd forget your brothers and sisters. You'd forget Winterfell.
I mean, good riddance. None of them are alive anymore.
Yeah, I'm like, I have so much trauma. I could live inside
Yeah,
an
right.
animal.
You're just literally like, you know. Oh. What are up with the faces?
The freaky
what
little
the fuck are the faces doing on the
faces.
fucking tree that,
Yeah.
that apparently like just are supposed to exist and
Yeah.
nobody's like.
Whoop.
Crips in Winterfell.
Daddy B.
Dead.
Look for me beneath the tree. North.
What the fuck am I watching?
Like he had like just a minute of like the Westerosi videotape of From the Ring, like all these disembodied things, and like, and then he gets to war.
There were some things they showed in there that I was like, oh.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh shit! Wait, is this it?
This is the wedding.
This is it?
Yeah.
Oh my god, she looks awesome.
Yeah, she does.
What an
Look at that
updo.
hairpiece.
Yeah, right. Cersei literally looks like she's ready to just fall over.
With this kiss, I pledge my love.
We have a new queen.
Better her than you.
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Could you fucking imagine if like they went through with that whole thing, like him
Right.
keeping to marry her and shit? Like that would be.
She would have died.
Yeah.
You might find it suits you.
Without...
Not now, Mace. Lord Tywin.
Stupid bitch.
I don't want you.
What a party.
If I was a server, I would be like, all right, you're gonna have to take a couple fucking steps back from that shit right now, dude. I'm trying to work here.
I know you don't want to believe it, but she is. Now, go drink until it feels like you did the right thing.
Love that.
An all-timer right there.
Been there.
Hello.
Yes.
Oh my god, here we go.
Damn, she's serving in that jumpsuit.
Oh, she's
Is the shoulders.
Yeah.
How sorry I was to hear about your brother. War is war, but killing a man at a wedding.
Oh, she's wearing the necklace. that
Yeah.
Homeboy gave her.
Perhaps if your pauper husband were to sell his mule and his last pair of shoes, he might be able to afford to bring you to High Garden for a visit. Now that peace has come and all is right with the world.
Just
Go
getting her to
see
crack
some of
even
it.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Smile, it feels so good. Like,
And also her trying to get her out of King's Landing too,
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
little bit. Just
Good, very good. Off you go.
I mean, they were kind of a bummer. Like, it's a
yeah,
party.
yeah, no, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, it wasn't. Sounded like something I'd hear at like the end of like The Northman or something like that.
Right.
Like,
Everyone. The queen.
yes.
Would like to say
Sorry.
Every time he's
Start the counter.
King Joffrey has decreed that the leftovers from our feast be given to the poorest in his city.
So make sure to eat everything. We
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
want
right,
those
right, right.
layabouts getting any of our food.
So, Jamie, I'm very sorry.
Sir Lawrence.
there's a lot of hunks on screen right now. You know?
I'm very happy.
If you were to marry Cersei, she'd murder you in your sleep. Luckily for you, none of this will happen because you'll never marry.
Huh.
And neither will you.
I hope your reign is long and peaceful.
Yes.
I hope we see more of you.
I love them as allies.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what
yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, that's.
I owe you my gratitude. You returned my brother safely to King's Landing.
In truth, he rescued me, Your Grace. More than once.
Did he? Did you love him?
Your Grace.
Even the whiff of anything around it, it's not gonna
Yeah.
happen. Nothing's good. Nothing's whatever. But she's so
Cersei.
Yeah,
She's
Yep,
so Cersei.
That's so Cersei.
Queen Margery
The Queen
said they were to
is
be-
telling you the leftovers will feed the dogs.
You're not the queen anymore.
Oh,
yeah.
Like everybody's kind of getting like their again seriously, like so many crossovers, so many things are happening.
Right.
Like,
and also they just made a public announcement. This is a PR nightmare.
Right.
A gold dragon to whoever knocks my fool's hat off.
Oh, that's Necklace Boy.
Yeah, it is.
That was amazing.
I don't believe you. I expected it as a relief, Lady Cersei. Giving up your regal responsibilities. Wearing the crown for so many years must have left your neck a bit crooked.
It's a shame.
In some places, the highborn frown upon those of low birth. In other places, the rape and murder of women and children is considered distasteful.
To each their own.
Former Queen Regent, that your daughter Myrcella has been sent to live in the latter sort of place.
Like there's so much happening. It's so
them up.
Yeah, dude.
There's been too much amusement here today. The royal King Joffrey.
Oh boy.
The war of the 5 kings.
And they're all
Yeah. They
little
sure
people, which is like again like another dig.
Oh.
You're a traitor.
Shut up, Tommen.
For real.
Yeah.
Careful.
These guys are going for it. Shout out to them, these dudes over here.
Aww.
Oh, that's.
There he goes.
Ooh.
This is pathetic! My jokes are way funnier than this!
He's earning his paycheck today, man.
Yeah.
Ugh. She's like, mother.
Yeah.
Like, what did I do?
You're not the champion yet, are you? A true champion defeats all their challenges. Surely there.
This was but a poor imitation of your own bravery on the field of battle. I speak as a first-hand witness. Climb down from the high table with your new... It would be a tragedy for the king to lose his virtue hours before his wedding night.
Got a little one in there. Yeah. Snuck a little one in there.
A little bit.
My love, come back to me. It's time for my father's toast.
She's like trying to save it.
Right.
He's
She's
like,
yeah,
oh
exactly.
yeah.
No. I mean, like she's so
Nobody
good.
plays
I mean,
the
like
game better.
Seeing as you're too cowardly to fight.
Your grace does me a great honor.
It's not meant as an honor.
What a fucking twerp.
Like, at what point will it be enough? You know, like it doesn't make any sense.
And in front of everybody, like you just have to like
he's making himself look so much worse.
Right. Oh, she helped him pick it up. She's like, I uniquely understand. You know.
Feel it.
Like even Tywin has to be like, what the fuck is going
like
on?
step in.
Like,
Kneel.
Oh my god, I'm getting so mad.
Before your king. I said, kneel!
Look, the pie!
Come on, Margery.
Right?
What's
It's like,
that's a huge
also the guys like sitting out there with the pie where they're just like, do we go out now? Like what the hell is going on?
Go.
Yeah.
Surely he just got one of them.
Oh.
There was a bloody one in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
My hero.
Oh. Yep. Jeepers.
Such a beautiful image for what this whole thing, this macabre crock of shit is about.
Uncle!
Oh my god.
Serve me my wine. Good.
If it please your grace, Lady Sansa is
No.
very tired.
No, you'll wait here. There's nothing.
He's choking!
Joffrey!
Come with me now.
Joffrey!
If you want to leave, you have to leave.
Joffrey!
You better work.
Just like this anguished face or whatever, but we're like, yeah!
Damn, that was graphic.
It does spell some bad news for our boy Tyrion.
He didn't. Everybody was watching him.
Yeah, but they watched him give them the cup, right?
Take him! Take him!
This doesn't make sense.
Well, fucking derpy eyes. Yeah, of course you do.
Ooh!
Damn.
I was sitting on that one for a minute, like.
Dude, I just saw Pedro's name and I almost just went, oh. Oh my god. You know what I mean?
All of the reaction shots are really good as well. Whenever just they cut to people in the crowd, because they cut to our lover, our joint lover.
Yeah.
And he was just reacting so in character, just like it was just so good.
Right.
Oh my god.
He's done.
Wait.
He's done.
Joffrey's gonzo.
But like right after the wedding. So I have some theories.
What you got?
It could be Margery. Right after the wedding, she's named queen. She's there. She's like solidified.
She got the wedding.
Yeah, and then he's dead. I'm mad that people think it's Tyrion because you guys watched him pour brand new wine. Like,
Yeah.
he was trying to leave before he even served that.
Shit. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, for sure.
But I think the icing on the cake is one. Besides the fact that Joffrey is just dead. Like, oh my god, I'm so
you're gonna tears of joy. Like
so happy.
Oh,
so good.
Cersei being like an ass that whole time and smiling while Tyrion was being like ridiculed and like embarrassed.
The craziest crow.
It's so satisfying to see her so upset that her son is dead, and I know that sounds really terrible.
No. For Cersei, yeah, 100%. Just with how shitty she was, like, oh, this is so delicious, like, whatever. I mean, like, also, like, got Shay put away, like, the whole thing, like, we're just at a wedding, and there's not anything super that crazy going on, but how excruciating it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And how they really amped that up. I mean, like, not that a fucking wedding with Joffrey could or would go any other way. We saw what happened at Joffrey's wedding, or not Joffrey, at Tyrion's wedding and stuff like that, and trying to kind of make a big thing out of that and all that type of shit, and how much he spoiled everything, like walking Sansa down. He's like, "Oh, your father's not here, so I'll walk you down the aisle."
Right.
Like just like every little step that he can take to make it like hurt as much as it
Everybody, stop having weddings. You will die.
Yeah.
No more weddings. I'm not going going to another wedding. No, I mean, like, no, and I'll,
I don't want to get caught in a crossfire. So I'm not going to a wedding.
I mean, like, and again, this is a huge fucking deal. Like making these types of moves, killing people within the confines, within the the sanctity of marriage. But I mean, like that whole, this is, every norm has been smashed. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and it's monumental. So who do you think that who do you think that it was?
Margery or Olenna?
Grandma? Yeah.
Because she went up to Sansa and was like, "Oh, at a wedding, like I'm so sorry to hear."
Oh, that's right.
Right. So
Yeah.
she like mentioned a wedding before and like death there, and it's like maybe she was like, "Oh, you know what? That's a good idea. I like that."
Yeah. No, 100%. And just like her skepticism. I mean, it would make perfect sense. I mean, like Oberyn. Like the only person who's like kind of expressly
literally said he was coming here for
expressly like
retribution.
just like, it's like, oh, like I like Deadland. I mean, just the sound of somebody singing their song.
Right.
Like I'm ready to throw hands. I mean, it could be. I don't know. I mean, like it's.
I mean, Joffrey's so likable. It's hard to think about. Like,
no, I mean, like
want to kill
everybody. Like there's so many people that would stand to do it.
Not a whodunit season.
Isn't that sick though? Yeah. No, it's wild. Sir Duncan though, he jumped up and was just like, "If you want to live, you got to go now."
Right.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That is.
Yeah.
And so it wasn't.
I'd forgotten about that.
And so it wasn't just like a benign little thing. It was still a play. That's kind of fucked up that we were just like, "Oh, it's such a sweet little thing." And I'm sure that he feels that or whatever, but I mean, he's clued in as to something.
Can people just be nice to be nice? Like, is that so
nice
much
for
to
nice
ask?
sakes is pretty tough. I mean, shit. Who was the last one that did that? Fucking Hot Pie, maybe. He made that little shitty wolf heads cake or whatever the fuck it was and shit like that. Jack Gleason as Joffrey.
And he's like, yeah, I'm done with acting. That was all the acting I wanted to do. And now he just like doesn't.
I'm
act.
sure it was because of like the accosting that he was given on the street by psychopaths,
which is crazy.
No. But I'm sure. But like, yeah, he was basically like, I'm finished. I'm done.
Yeah.
We've said it so many times, but if you as an actor can make an audience hate you so much, that just proves how good you were at your job.
Yeah.
Like.
How good the material is that you are a conduit for, and how well you were able to fucking make that shit happen.
God, was that satisfying?
It really was. Like, it's definitely like you could hear it.
Yeah.
Like, or whatever.
Blood out of every orifice in his face.
Bleeding out of every hole.
The wonky eye.
Yeah, right. Like everything has to be like a little off kilter. Like like one of the most like the only thing that like could have made it have any less dignity is if he like went like up, like farted in his pants, or something like that, and sharded all over the fucking.
But what if it wasn't the wine? He's the only one who ate the pie.
Nobody else had any. Did Margery have any? We'd have to go back and watch.
No, she fed him twice.
That's right.
So saying this, I genuinely, hand to God, do not remember like what the actual answer is, so I don't think I'm giving any kind of like spoiler, but my thinking is like maybe it'd be a combination, right? Because he ate the pie and he ate a couple bites of the pie, then he took a sip of wine, and like maybe it was
two things not poisonous together. That's how you cover your tracks.
Exactly.
Interesting.
Yeah, like
because everybody else can have the wine.
I don't remember if they ever even explain it.
Right, because he's pouring it. Like Tyrion's pouring it, and then he's drinking it.
Right.
Right.
And maybe it was the all the wine at the table at like the king's
like
table
we're all
was
right,
but the wine for the rest of the party wasn't. I don't know.
It's like Walking Dead shit. Like we're all infected. Some of us just don't turn to zombies.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or whatever the fuck it is. Like, you know what I mean? Like we all are. Yeah.
Right.
It's like it just depends on if you mix the thing. That's interesting.
Yeah.
If there's one thing I know though, poison is a woman.
Poison is a woman's weapon, as fucking Maester Pike saw.
Fucking true.
Yeah. I mean, like that. Yeah, that's definitely. Yeah,
but you know why? Because it's smarter.
Yeah, absolutely. you get banger like scene after banger scene, banger exchange after banger exchange.
Right.
It's like everybody's just flexing on power that they think that they have. Like Jamie's like telling this kid like that you'll never fucking marry her or whatever, and he's like, well, neither you can. Well, you'll be able to either.
Also,
fucking beautiful.
Nobody actually even agreed to this. This was forced upon them. It's not like he's like wanting to marry her.
Yeah, again, he's like again, it's so.
Also, fucking the fucking reads about just being like the former queen over and over again.
Oh yeah.
I was like, you're killing me.
Yeah.
Because it's bothering her because she just told somebody else like, as your queen, like you're gonna feed this dog, and he's like, oh, former queen.
Right.
Yeah. No. I don't know. And I think there's probably a lot of people that are just like, holy fuck, I'm ready to be out from underneath fucking Cersei's bed as quickly as like, or at least in some sense, like that she doesn't command as much, thing. And just like, why? Like, what for? What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what do you care where the garbage goes? I mean, it's just so, but it's just that, again, that's a desperate, the same thing as Jaime. It's a very desperate, like, kind of ploy, like, on their part, like, to be like, no, I still have a say in this, right?
It's their insecurities just, like,
absolutely
popping out.
Fucking, and again, we didn't get as much of him, but he had a fucking banger-ass scene, and he has, like, he's like, listen, you're gonna try to talk to me about fucking, like, new apartments, you're gonna try to talk to me about the new video game that you're playing, you're gonna try to talk to me a bunch of shit. It's all going back to my sister dying at your hands.
Right.
Like with Oberyn. You know what I mean? Like he's got one fucking lane. And and there's so much fun as him eyeballing Loras is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Unbelievable.
As soon as I saw that, I was like,
with his lady's finger in his mouth.
Yeah, no, absolutely. No, that's what I'm saying. They're just like, oh, he looks quite delicious. Like, let's fucking make something happen. Yeah,
I would pay top tier on Patreon.
What OF you on, motherfucker? Like, yeah, 100%. This is almost like the ultimate garden walk of the show. In a sense. You know what I mean? Because it's all that type of stuff. It's all that type of thing. Great line, one of my favorite. It's like, all right, so now go get drunk enough to make you think you did the right thing.
Right.
Which was amazing. I mean, anything else as far as like, I mean, like, there's a bunch of strong scenes in this one. I mean, I mean, just to kind of get away from, I'm sure we'll circle back to it, but like the Theon as Reek in the ultimate test where he's like, shave me, motherfucker.
Just what a little fucking piece of shit.
What a fucking coward.
Just a coward through and through.
The dad is literally saying, I don't care about this guy. Like, I don't care about him. He's a bastard.
Also, you did a ton of things without my consent, without my favor. You cost me a lot by this fucking, by this little stunt that you're doing right now. Maybe I'd be even fucking better off. Like he could even play it off to Balin where it's like, I fucking killed my fucking bastard kid who mutilated your boy. Not that you really give a shit, but it's something that he could kind of save face for. Whatever, it's a play. You know
but
what
also,
I mean? Like,
he admitted in front of him that he is somewhat important alive.
Yes.
Like he was even saying like he's important as a whole.
Yeah.
So like he wants him alive. You know that. Kill this motherfucker who's tortured you.
Yeah.
And then you have a little bit of leverage because they still need you.
Yeah.
What is he gonna do? Torture you more?
Yeah.
No.
Like at that, well, no. I mean, that's just a shake.
Yeah, like,
now, like we're getting dark with this one. Like, no, but
double it.
Yeah. It's like,
I'll double down.
You're getting 2 for 1, motherfucker. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, I mean, at that point,
we say all this. None of us have had
No.
our dicks cut off and, been tortured to hell and back and watched people be tortured. I don't know what I'd really do, but I like to think I wouldn't sell out my own fucking family.
Right.
And, he didn't kill, Rickon or whatever the fucking Brandon.
Right.
And he didn't, and he killed the farm boys, and then he tells the truth about it? Oh, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. It's one of those where it's like,
bitch.
Well, I mean, like, I think it literally is, and I mean, like, and that's why the book is a little bit better, because in the book, like, he does it, it's basically like, it's like, he does it to the point, they torture him to the point of insanity.
Right.
Like where he's like, I have kind of literally completely rewired like how you perceive reality.
Exactly. Yeah.
And like to the point like where he's lost all of his hair.
Mm-hmm.
He's completely bald. Like he doesn't like all this difference. He's pale as a ghost. Like
Yeah.
he's almost unrecognizable. He's still
In
hot
this, it's
in this
just
show.
Alfie Allen being like,
Which again, you know, like it's fair. I mean, again, no, and I thought that he did a great job, like in the scene and shit. Like,
Yeah.
you know, but yeah, that was a crazy one. Touching the Godwoods, bunch of fucking flashes, with like the ring and shit like that. Like, what did you catch anything?
I saw a dragon flying over the city. Could have looked like King's Landing to me, but because didn't they show King's Landing like right after that? So
it kind of looks
like
the do you know when we're like going over in the
I mean, like it'd be one of those
intro
things where you'd
song.
have to just take another look and see.
But yeah, there's some dragons in there.
Dragons. Okay, dragons in Westeros.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
definitely. You know what I mean?
And
Like
large,
huge.
Mm-hmm.
That's the main one that
was the big one where you're just
they
like,
are flashing like nobody's.
100%.
Yeah,
No, 1,000%. And a bunch of them were like other shit that we have seen, like there's Ned, there's him falling off the fucking thing. You know what I mean? Like all that type of stuff. So,
these first 2 episodes I will be rewatching. Half out of little Pedro fanfic.
Rewatching.
Have to be like
by yourself in the dark.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
especially with it being like a.
I'm almost tempted. Like, I will 1,000% like send you the files just so you're not an HBO and you catch like a crate. You see, you see like a thumbnail or something like just to protect you.
Or whenever they do like this season on Baba.
They do some crazy shit. Yeah. They'll do crazy shit.
So
the show is like in its bag. Like it's like these actors know the characters that they're playing, like, and they fit them like a fucking glove now, except for Dario. but like, you know, they're so confident and they're so great at playing at playing in this world and with these characters and stuff. And the writing is just relentlessly like solid, like in what it gives them to do and stuff like that. And it's just kind of like, I mean, like, I was just like, what is that? Oh, I totally forgot about like the whole performance and everything like that. And
I
had
completely forgotten
totally.
about that.
I mean, it's been maybe more than 10 years since.
And like you said, I think the reactions from everybody, especially with that performance,
you want to go back and you want to look at how everybody's looking. You know what I mean? Like,
I feel like they were just as pissed as us.
Yeah, 100%. And
Yeah,
Varys,
they're just like, why?
One of the little actors was like bonking Varys on the head, and he's just like.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, like, it was just, I mean, like, and it's fucked up for everybody in some way. I mean, like, even if Renly, like, was, like, if Renly was a play for Margery, that's still, like, a person that she knew, that she was prepared to spend the rest of her life with, and make the shit work, and everything, you know, and all that stuff. I mean, like, and so, it's just, like, this is... It's just, again, it's something that's so ghastly. Only fucking Joffrey could fucking.
I'm like, damn, is this season taking it? Like this?
It could be.
I'm like very.
Also, this is just such a monument. This is almost a season finale.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's episode 2.
I should have known as soon as there was a wedding. I'm like, God, what the fuck is gonna happen?
Well, now it's like there's no wedding is safe.
No big event is safe.
Yeah.
Like if there's that many people, something's crazy is going on. I don't know what to do.
Yeah. You're like, again, this show is really great with taking that rug, that carpet that's underneath, yanking it out. And this is another one because, like, you know, we're just like, oh, like. Episodes 8, episodes 9, like that's kind of when something kind of nuts is gonna happen or whatever. And they're like
how about episode 2?
Wild card, motherfucker! Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I mean, like that's kind of sort of the deal. And so and I don't know, it's just brilliantly performed. Jack Gleason is
well, because now we've got the whole season to deal with the repercussions of what just happened, right? Like
100%.
This whole season,
the fallout, like who blames who,
right?
What actually happened? Like, you know, there's so many things that are kind of here to unpack.
It's like they didn't want to go like predictable, and it's like just flipping the entire script. Like the whole time you've been like leading up to big events, and now like the big event happens, and you're like.
No, that's it's almost it's almost like, or like this is the pushing Bran out the window of this season.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like in a certain sense, and so that's kind of like it's like we gotta figure what the fuck happens here. I mean, like, and there's all the, like, you know, wildlings are attacking the wall and they're hanging out with like
cannibals
and shit like that, and all this. I mean, like again, like the show has a lot happening, and I don't know, man.
Throw me a cannibal, I'm in.
A cannibal and a Pedro, you're down. It's like The Last of Us all over again. Over there
on HBO,
right? And zombies too. Another kind of a W. Like we need to have a big one.
Yeah.
Also, oh wait, hold. One last thing. Also, who else did he throw in the fire? The slugs.
The slugs.
Remember remember they drank Gendry's blood?
Oh yeah.
Who did he name? Rob.
No
recollection. And then there was Joffrey, and then somebody else. Did the slugs work?
Who were they? Rob, Joffrey, and who?
I can't remember the third name.
Oh, okay.
But it's like, again, it's just like Red Woman be doing
That's
shit.
The
She
Lord of
is
Light.
Out here, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, no. And that's the other thing. It's like, as much as we talk about, like, the Seven and, like, blah, 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 or whatever the fuck it is, like, the Red Woman shows up and it's like,
She gets things done.
Talk about results, you know what I mean? Like, you can't argue with them and
Yeah.
shit. And so, like, so, like, that's another thing that you're like, oh, is that, and again, didn't happen because of that? Was this just, you know what I mean?
Circumstance.
Like, it's one of those things, yeah.
Somebody get Gendry back. We're gonna have to run some more tests.
Somebody row his way back over there.
This somewhat unrelated, but it is just bananas how many like weird allusions to outright Christianity are made in so many shows, and specifically I'm thinking of shows that we've watched, like in The Mandalorian.
Sure.
There was like the whole thing where you have to get dipped in water to get cleansed of your
baptized.
They don't say sins, but sins.
Yeah.
It's like it's baptism. And
You might
like,
as well be saying
this is like baptism by fire, and you know, and there's the two gods. One is good and one is bad, and it's like, what? On the one hand, like, yeah, it's coding,
George is playing
right?
the hits a little bit, you know.
Well, sort of, but like it's for Western audiences. Like we have a thing that we're built to receive. But I'd also just, like, that's why I like the seven. I'm like, tell me about these seven gods.
Yeah, no,
what do they do? You know, like,
yeah.
interesting, different.
Yeah.
Not fucking enough with all the goddamn... If I don't have enough Christianity
affecting
my real goddamn life.
The only thing,
you
I think
know?
the only thing that's like a little frustrating about the seven, and maybe, and I'm sure that this is probably a great read on it or whatever, but like, it's, you know, it's like the mage, the smith, the warrior, the something. It's kind of like, it's sort of, in a certain sense, it's like a way to which, like, they sort of, you know, because like, religion will sort of it will inform how people structure a society.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Or like how they figure out a hierarchy or how to run it, whatever the fuck.
Sure.
Right? Even though we shouldn't do anything like that. And so that's kind of like where sort of the feudal kind of nature and system comes from in Westeros. Like, you're a warrior, you have your duty, you're a king, you're a mother, you're whatever, you know what I mean? Like, there's a little bit ways, it's not exactly that, but it's sort of, in a sense, like, and it's interesting, like, how, like, George will go into some of that stuff, and, like, how it's sort of, again, he's thought about like it a lot, and like, and how it's expressed within how Westeros like runs itself, and like, and everything. And so, yeah, I mean, so I don't know, like, I mean, but so it's interesting to see like the seven ones where it's just like, oh, like, this is how it expressed itself in the one thing, but you still kind of end up with this fucked up hierarchy.
Yeah,
you know, thing, you know what I mean, like, or whatever it is. Yeah, you know, it's like it's interesting, like how some of them, they kind of always will sort of kind of careen towards, like, you know, yeah, like there's a haves and have-nots, and there's the motherfuckers that run this shit, and like, you know, and you know, there's that whole thing.
Yeah,
it's interesting, like
a
you know,
caste system. Kind of.
Yeah, certainly, or whatever. It's like, or all rivers are leading to the same fucking the same ravine. What do you think they're gonna do with next one? What do you think they're gonna do with the third episode?
I don't know. I'm almost upset that I'm not immediately about to watch the next
Right.
So
Yeah.
if I had $8,
Right.
If you could pay $8 right now, you would do
watch.
it. It was like, and if you got $8 that you're willing to part with, and you don't just get that, you get it for the whole month, because we're talking about jumping on our Patreon. That's what Angel's trying to get at over here. We're talking about our Patreon, which is linked to the top pinned comment in the description below if you enjoyed yourself.
Great
on this
segue,
reaction.
guys.
Yeah, no, he's amazing with the segue. He's really good. Like I gotta start taking notes. But over here, so if you guys are enjoying that and you guys want to get early and uncut access to every single week that we make a drop on YT, you guys get the next episode completely full and uncut. So we killed one of the greatest fucking villains in the history of the narrative form, of the modern narrative form, and it's episode 2. What the fuck is gonna happen in the third episode? If you want to know what our reaction is to that, you can find out right now. We hope you guys consider doing that for $8 over there at the premium streaming tier. But if you can't do that, you still want to help us out, hit us with a like and a subscribe, ring the bell thingy, because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. We appreciate you guys for hanging out with us. Ding dong, the king is dead. We'll talk to y'all later.